To admit, that sounds a lot better than having the power. Alright, that sounds almost as good as having all the powers of the previous Sentai.
But I don't know. Like, they gotta. What hasn't been done? Like, a lot of things have been done. This is the first time I believe they've done pirates with Gokaiger, and what else can they do?
They done a robot theme yet?
Well, they have
all of it. Well, I know they have big robots, but can they just turn into robots or something? I mean,
don't know.
I don't know. But I'm just saying shit now. I don't even know.
But that was the last bit of news, and all these news stories were brought to you by JEFusion.com, the Japanese entertainment blog. So go to JEFusion.com for tokusatsu, anime, and various entertainment news. And with that, I believe it's time for the Toku music moment.
Alright, and what's our music theme going to be this week? It's going to be our favorite song, Supernova,
by Tetrafang. And we'll be right back with our discussion topic.
Alright, enjoy.
溢れ出す感情がこの体突き破り時を溶かし始まったメッセージいつも足りなくて言い訳的な諦めずっと積み上げていたが空想上どこか遠巻きに眺めてたような景色急に手のひらの上こんな粉に砕け散るこの気持ちの行き場教えて制御不能熱い炎戸惑いを焼き払い昨日までの感覚忘れさせる No I ever know 僕の音どこまでも進化するまだ知らない自分が目覚めてくスーパーノーバ前に進むこと怖がったりはもうしない後悔することになれないよ守りたいと願う大切な人の未来気づいた瞬間から全ては変わり出したほら運命加速してゆく衝撃の最大の出来事が奇跡呼ぶ生まれ変わる自分を止められない No I ever know 僕の波動世界中響かせて新しい時代へと走り出そうスーパーノーバ溢れ出す感情がこの体突き破り Just no need to escape 僕は今変わってく運命の中小さな星生まれるみたいに制御不能熱い炎戸惑いを焼き払い昨日までの感覚忘れさせる No I ever know 僕の音どこまでも進化するまだ知らない自分が目覚めてくスーパーノーバ見えない暗闇の中
welcome back to the corner. That was Supernova by Tetrafang.
Great piece of music.
Yeah, and actually, if y'all didn't know, that was sung by the same actor who played Wataru in Kiva.
I'm not surprised. They have a slow trend building up to this, where the writers sing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyway, let's move on to our discussion topic. But sadly, none of you asked us any questions.
Yeah, what the fuck's up with that?
I mean, I know we had a crappy live show, but come on, we don't need to be punished with no questions.
Yeah, douche noses.
Did you say douche noses?
Yes. Shut up, I'm mad. No questions makes Nightshade angry.
But we do have a backup plan that we came up with 5 minutes before we started the show.
We made up our own question in your face, douche.
And we're going to be talking about the costume designs in Kamen Rider.
We're going to go back all the way to the first one, or are we going only to the Showa era?
Oh, there's a lot to cover, and there's a lot of costumes I have yet to see, but let's start off with something we both know, Double.
Simple costume design, but very awesome. Because it fits the theme.
Yes.
I love all the forms. I especially love Bang Joker. That's probably my favorite one.
It looks the most intimidating.
Yeah, I mean, you have a raptor, a velociraptor on your belt. It's roaring at you. What the fuck do you say to that? Oh, nice.
But after, after seeing Masked Rider, Double's costume.
I'm sorry.
Double's costume was the first Kamen Rider costume I had seen in 15 years, give or take.
That kind of costume design?
Like
a unique costume design?
Yeah, like it looked cool. It wasn't too flashy. It wasn't too bland. It just worked out perfectly.
Yeah, honestly, when I was watching Double and I saw the new promotion for O's, I'm like, oh my god, this is so awesome and funny. Like, I thought it was gonna be really cool. At the same time, I was laughing because red, yellow, green, because we all know that's a stoplight. And I was just laughing the whole time, like, oh my god, this is gonna be so cool. It's gonna be a lighthearted season, and we won't have to worry too much about drama and shit. Little did I know that Kamen Rider is known specifically for drama.
Yeah.
Make people's lives miserable. So, naturally, I was surprised that the theme got super fucking dark. But that's a nice surprise.
Right, I say we work our way backwards, and then go back to our current season and our future season. So going backwards, that goes to... Actually, should we just talk about the main riders, or...
I don't know, a lot of the other riders were pretty unique too. I mean, we really can't go into great detail because of the time limit, but...
So how about we just focus on the main riders then? Our main heroes.
Well, I mean, our main heroes, and I guess one side rider, I guess?
Okay, so...
That seems fair, because most of them only have one side rider, except for Fives and Ryuki and Hibiki and...
Kiva and Double.
Doubles.
But anyway, still on Double, talk about Excel.
Excel was kind of an odd rider for me. I mean, his helmet did not look anything, you know, it didn't look anything flashy. It was just a motorcycle helmet with an A on it. But when once he went into trial mode, everything changed. It looked awesome. I mean, granted, the Excel, the Excel suit was cool up to the helmet. I mean, the helmet's just kind of bland for me. I mean, what did you think?
Well, at first I didn't like Excel, but as the series gone on, he grew on me and quickly became a favorite. But especially when he became Excel Trial, that's when he became really badass. That's when the suit became more sleeker and the helmet really stood out.
Oh yeah, big step up from the A on the helmet to holy shit, what is that?
Yeah, no kidding. And now, I think that's enough. Moving back a year to Kamen Rider Decade.
Can we not?
We gotta.
You suck. Decades costume design was
He's pink.
Yeah. What the fuck? I mean, we gotta show pictures of these riders. I mean, especially now. I mean, Decade should pop about here. If you don't know what he looks like, then thank your lucky stars you've not seen the show. Ugh, it was an awful season.
When I think of the Destroyer of Worlds, I don't think of somebody in pink.
That's fucking weird. I mean, just make them like the fan people made them. Gray, yellow, and black. That would have been such a much more awesome design as opposed to pink. But let's get onto the Side Rider. The end. Major difference. A much better design, in my opinion. He's blue, yellow, and black with a gun. That's what a Destroyer of Worlds should look like. He should look like that. What do you think?
Yeah, well, he has a similar design to Decade. It's not exact, but yeah, the color, it makes it look much better.
Well, I mean, the design's a little different. I mean, yes, he's got the black lines and all, but at least he looks a bit more intimidating. Or not intimidating, but I guess he looks more badass. That's the word.
Yeah. Yes. And I know...
Anything, he should have been the star of the show, because he can summon the riders. I mean, what's better than having an army of riders behind you?
He was Bosco before Bosco was Bosco.
He was Bosco before Bosco was cool. And even now, I'm still questioning if Bosco's cool.
He was Bosco
That's
without the...
That's an entirely different subject. That fucking... Don't get me started. That's another discussion for another time. Anyway, let's move back another year to Kamen Rider Kiva.
Before we do, I need to make one quick mention. Kamen Rider Kivala, fucking awesome design. Okay, moving on to Kiva.
No. Now you brought up Kivala, we have to mention her. She had to be in Kiva. She had to have been in Kiva because Decade is just total garbage. I mean, if that kind of awesome costume design was to be in Decade, I would think they cheated and took some people hostage from Kiva and make this or we'll shoot you! And we'll kill your families and skin them alive and wear them as man suits. I really think they were that desperate. Alright, let's move back a year to Kiva. Now that was a costume design. Look at it. It's just intimidating. It's got chains on it. It's so intimidating it needs chains. Oh my god. And he took 4 different forms. He took Kiva Garu, Kiva Basha, Kiva Doga, and Kiva Combine. Kiva Combine referring to all 3 of them. But things got really cool when he got Tetsuo. Oh, then his costume. I think he just became that default rider from that point on when he got the let's call it the Supernova costume.
The Emperor form, yeah.
Yeah, Emperor form. Let's call it Supernova because it sounds cool. But Emperor form is just as cool.
Well, I heard that they used the Emperor form so much is because the original Kiva costume was so heavy that the stunt actor couldn't really work that well in it.